Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
And girls.
Alright.
It's probably guys.
So how do I do this? I just supercharge?
Yeah. So, those guys obviously just die with fire breath, but you can kill them like that. But whenever there's those supercharged things,
It means that you're not just gonna do that.
yeah, you will always want to look for other things you can do.
I want to kill these guys this way though, because that's what he said to do.
Yeah, so you can do that, and you can actually, I think right there, jump, and there's something far off over there. Do you see that?
I do.
So go ahead, yeah. When you get
Let me go back really quick.
when you get a chance. This game, okay, so remember how last episode I was talking about how the levels are designed in a way that you always come back to the beginning,
Yes.
and you always have a high vantage point to look at things that are far off so that you can glide to them.
Right.
Or to encourage people
to explore.
to go over there and glide to them.
So I just pushed jump, right?
Yeah. There you go.
I probably wasn't supposed to push.
Yeah, you could have waited a little bit, I think, to
Alright,
glide.
gotcha.
But,
Well, I suck at this level. Officially.
my point was,
Throw that across the screen. Officially.
the way they actually, they, like, programmed the original
Yeah.
was that since the draw distance on PlayStation games was really bad, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, Mario had that problem too, I remember. They designed the game in a way so that, like, things that were far out would render at a very low polygon count.
Right.
And then when you got closer to them, the detail would pop in. So it was actually possible in Spyro to see things that were really far away. And that was very nice, Ernie. And that was...
You didn't think I heard him?
I didn't think you heard.
Pretty sure everybody heard him.
So it was really rare, like, that a PlayStation game had things that were that far out in the distance, basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and it was like cool, and it was new, and it was like...
I don't want to jump.
I think if you look down right there, go over to the edge and look down, it might be those fairies that, like, catch
No,
you.
because didn't I fall right here?
Oh yeah, I don't know. But you landed here, so I don't know. Try and float over there.
Okay.
Just run and jump, yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
I go back to the beginning. Oh my god.
You didn't make it. Maybe they catch you. Who knows?
I think they would have caught me already. Well,
You got the gems. You got the gems. It's
I know
okay.
I got the gems, but that's not the point. I just look really dumb in this game.
We'll cut out all the loading screens.
No, we won't.
We won't.
We're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
leave them.
We're gonna leave them.
Because this is where the color commentary comes in. Booyah!
But yeah, so that's a little fun fact about Spyro, which is
That's probably not what it was I was supposed to do.
what, run into him.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want. Bro.
Oh, he has a bird.
That's cool. You know what I just heard the other day?
What?
The bald eagle does not sound the way that we know it to sound. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You know this?
Yes, because
They dub it.
yeah,
They dub it to sound like all dope and heroic, and
it doesn't sound like that at all.
No, it sounds like a little bitch. But we do that because we're Americans and we want it to sound cool.
What's I just find it really funny that, like, not that people think that, because, you know, the bald eagle looks like it has that kind of, because a hawk screams like that,
Okay.
right? But I just find it funny because people were like, Benjamin Franklin wanted
A turkey on the...
a turkey as our what is it,
Bird.
our bird.
Yeah.
I was like, if people knew that the eagle sounded like that, they wouldn't be so like, oh, what? I was like, yeah, see? It's not much better.
You're saying they wouldn't have laughed... They wouldn't have laughed that much at a turkey being, or...
No, it's just they would be more understanding because he's like, how could he think that a bald eagle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, if you because it not only looks ridiculous, it sounds ridiculous.
I think the bald eagle looks cool.
Not the bald eagle looks cool, but like...
The turkey, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the turkey looks
All right.
dumb.
You've confused me now.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna move
I'm trying to
on.
play and say these things.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting a little...
Get that. Get that. Get
trying,
that jewel.
dude.
I wouldn't have minded
Oh,
it.
are they fighting?
No, they're not fighting.
Yeah, they are. Look. Just turn around.
Nice. That was a
Yeah.
quick dash
Yeah.
into the fire.
I'm
breath.
getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting better. Let's release this guy.
Yeah. So if you want, you can just leave. I don't know how many gems we have left.
Listen carefully, Spyro.
I'm listening.
Dude, that guy has like a That's cool. Look at that.
I like his eyes. I like how they're super tiny. Oh, he said something behind the waterfall, right?
Yeah, Artisan's home
We already
behind the
did
waterfall.
that.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. How many gems do we have? 401?
Press start. 401 out of 500, yeah. So
Okay.
you're missing about 100 gems.
Is that good?
No, that's actually bad.
I know where I'm missing them too. It's right here, look.
Yeah, but you have to run from the back.
Yeah, so I can just do that.
You make it sound like it's so easy. You
Well,
can try
no.
right there. Up there, yeah.
I know, hold on.
And there's also... Yeah, shit. There's like secret ones here too, so... I don't know if you want to look for more. Dude.
What?
You did not jump, Ernie. There was also a... Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to explain all this. There was a chest. There was a
I don't know
chest.
if you guys realize, but Stevens beat the crap out of this
There's
game.
a chest sitting there that you have to supercharge through.
Yep.
Yeah. You're just gonna... Okay.
Yeah,
that's
of course
fine.
I'm just going to go home. I've lost all the lives I'm going to lose here.
Returning to Magic Crafters.
Magic crafters.
I recently wanted...
Kind of like lens crafters, but for magic.
There you go. That's a good joke.
It's not if you had to say that.
If you 100% this game, you do get this like cool kind of like...
Hey, it's...
Just, you know, like level that just jerks you off, basically.
Well, that sounds nice.
It is nice, and it's really satisfying.
Oh, you already got this.
And cool.
That's right. So where do we go next?
You can go fight the boss now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Am I ready for that?
Yeah.
Where do I go?
All the way to the end over there.
Where that balloon is?
Yeah.
Is there a tunnel there, or do I have to make
Dude,
my way
you're a
down?
dragon. You can glide there.
From the
Walk-
top?
What are you walking? Yeah. What are you walking over there for? Like, there you go. Blowhard. That's him.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh. Get out of here!
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to walk there like a sucker. You can fly there like a dragon man. You know,
Well,
I know this is,
let's be clear, Steven. He's
Uh-huh.
Dragon Baby.
You know what? I know this is kind of a weird thing to bring up, but if
Isn't
you,
that like half of what we do here?
sure. I want you right now to just tell me that Spyro the Dragon exists, okay? So just do this for me, okay?
Spyro the Dragon exists.
It's okay. Can you breathe fire in Spyro the Dragon?
Yes.
Okay. Can you glide or fly in Spyro the Dragon?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in. That's all I wanted. You know? Like, this game... do you know what I'm saying? This game just, like... There's promises here of being a dragon, and it completely fulfills them. He lives in a dragon world. It's full of dragons. There's lively fucking characters everywhere. Like, I don't know. It's hard
You
to
don't
explain.
need much.
It's hard to explain. Because there was definitely games, like, especially like in this era, like, I feel like Nintendo 64 era, especially, was like a really disappointing era for our childhood.
Why do you say that?
Just flame him. You flame him and he goes away and you gotta go get him.
Where do you go?
Right there. Because... Okay,
Oh my god.
land on that platform.
How do I get back? Oh, there we go.
Okay, you can land on that platform and just stand there for a minute. Right there? Just stand there for... Alright. The next
Nice.
one. The next one. Jump on that and just stand on it. Okay, you don't...
God damn it. The camera's a little...
You can change it, and you can actually click in the right stick to put it behind you.
Okay. It's just the depth on this is a little hard.
Stand there. Never mind. Okay.
Was it at the top?
If you ride that for 10 seconds, you get a skill point, is what I was trying to tell you.
Ugh.
Whatever. Anyway. Nintendo 64 era, I want to say this was for everybody. When you, like, went to Blockbuster or something to rent a game,
Yeah.
it was, like, not guaranteed that game was going to be...
What it
worth-
said on the cover.
Yeah, worth your time or anything like that. And I remember there was so many games that were, like...
Oh my
Like,
God.
they were just not what I wanted. Like, I remember Jet Force Gemini, to me specifically, was a real letdown. And, like, Buck Bumble was not a game that I liked. And, oh, you can do it on these.
There you go.
Because they don't actually hurt you here. They just kind of rock you back and forth.
I'll tell you what exactly
remember
the game that...
Tonic Trouble was another one where I looked at the box and I was like, this this is making promises. There you go. You can keep going now. And they're just not.
Oh my god.
They're not committing to them. You can. What's that right there? Never mind. They just don't fucking pay off. You know, like.
I'll tell you one game that I was like, this is gonna be the dopest thing ever, and it was the worst thing I've ever played.
Which is what?
I think you can guess.
Shadow Man?
No, that believe it or not, that was not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be, but it was not great.
Hybrid Heaven.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
That game was such a letdown for two reasons. One, I was like, dude, an RPG, a fighting RPG, I can get into this because I like fighting games and I like RPGs. And like the action on the cover looked like insane, right?
Did you burn him?
But yeah, I burned him. I burned his ass.
Okay.
But I have to go the other way really quick because there was something else. But like when I actually got down to play it, I was like, this is the worst because like the actual fighting took forever to get to. That's just the way back, right?
Yeah.
But like the fighting was terrible. Mm-hmm. It was like this walk-up fighter, and it was super slow. I mean,
was it a square?
Huh?
Was it a square?
Yeah, it was a square.
That's crazy. No, Squaresoft.
Oh, no. Sorry. I misunderstood what you were trying to say.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn that I saw
like
it.
The battle arena was always like this weird square that was around them, and you could only travel within this little section.
And it needed the expansion pack, I think.
Yeah, because it was like the most advanced thing ever, and I was like, "This is the was that him? Was that who I was fighting?"
Yeah, you're done.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Did I miss all the gems?
This is a game for children. You got all the gems, baby.
Oh my god.
And you got the skill point.
Guys,
you're done, dude.
I did it.
You get the fuck out of here right now.
It's hard to explain why Hybrid Heaven is bad because like you spend the first few minutes literally just shooting these stupid robots and climbing ladders. Mm-hmm. That's all you spend. The intro cutscene is amazing by N64 standards because it's these really fucking great cutscenes, and then like there's no music.
Just go to the balloon now.
There's no music in the beginning of the game.
That's great.
It's literally just people talking.
So just head over to the next one. Beastmaker's World. Go, let's go.
You literally start the game with no music, and you're this weird Indian guy with Native American man with this like jacket on, and you literally are running through complete silence, and all you hear is clink, 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 because you're running on steel. And then every so often you point your gun clumsily at a thing and shoot it.
You know what though? Honestly, that game, the intro was really impressive to me as a kid. Because it was like super cinematic.
It was.
And there was like, for some reason there was like a naked man. And I was like, dude, this is like a movie. Yeah. Like, they're fucking, like...
They're making hybrids.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
And if you had like the expansion pack, it looked insane. Insanely good.
For the time, yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course for the time. We're talking N64 here, guys.
Yeah.
If you don't already know that, I don't know what to tell you.
I remember Gex was another one.
Gex was another game where you were like, hey, you're a gecko. What do you expect me to do? He's like, well, I expect you to stick to walls. Check.
Nah, it was not a satisfying game, man. It felt horrible to play.
Okay, so I get these guys. They can electrify stuff.
Yeah,
got it. Check. Yeah. But only their little square area, right?
Yeah, so you can actually fly over to them and burn them before they do that. Those guys look so awesome.
They do. Let's see what this one says.
He's just like, welcome to the swamp.
This is Bruno.
He's in a
oh,
sling.
Dang. Of course, that's how he sounds.
Feel bad for him, dude. He said that kind of sarcastically, huh?
Like he didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Doug.
I'm sure it was, you dumb idiot.
You're drunk again.
I'm surprised, actually, because when our sister used to work at Blockbuster, she would always bring me home PlayStation games. Like, just to fucking try out or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
right, because, like, again, Steven had the PlayStation, I had the N64.
Yeah, and I got the PlayStation so late, dude. I remember looking at a Circuit City, like,
Should I just do this level first?
Yeah, go for it. Well, I mean, yeah. We got like 3 minutes left.
Well, we'll start it, and then you can finish off the level.
I remember getting like the Circuit City like mailer.
Yeah.
And it was like a sale, and it was like PlayStation $60. I was like, dude, that's so cheap, right? Like, can I get this, please? Can I just get a fucking PlayStation? Because you always got the consoles, you know? Like, you were like, they got them for you, and then mom would always just say, like, oh, share it with your brother.
Which
or,
I
like,
did.
Yeah.
I was a good big brother, and I shared all my consoles.
It's arguable.
You want to relax, Steve? I totally shared everything.
Anyway, the,
That's mean.
So anyway,
I think I was a dick, brother.
Dude, that guy's fucking metal, dude.
Dude, and yet he goes down so easily.
It's ridiculous. They're also well designed. They go down with one flame. But yeah, one time she brought me home Gex, and I was kind of disappointed. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I mean,
it was one of those games where like, I heard the development of that was like, very Hollywood. They were like, well, this is the way that this game is gonna work is, we want him to be like starring in a bunch of different movies.
And I should actually, I should clarify. I believe it was Gex 3, the one where he's like a secret agent or something. Because Gex 1 is just like a 2D platformer.
Yeah, very, very bare bones.
Yeah.
Well,
The point of bringing that up though was that I was surprised that she never brought me Spyro, because I was always curious about Spyro, but I never got to play it. And you know how like when you're a kid, you just kind of play
whatever's out.
Well, yeah, or whatever's directly in front of you. I noticed that with like watching my niece and nephew grow up, because there's stuff that I'm just like, dude, they would totally love this, and they just have no knowledge of it whatsoever, because it's like they don't go looking for it, you know, or like they don't. And
considering like, very much considering the fact that like, they have so many outlets for like for TV and like watching things on YouTube and everything, you think that they would know all about this.
It's honestly the only way that we would see shit is like toy commercials. Like if we saw a commercial for a video game, sure, like we knew about it, but it wasn't necessarily like, oh, you're guaranteed to play this game. You know, like you're not an adult, you can't just go out and buy a fucking game.
I'm an adult, and I buy my games like an adult.
But
even then,
uh-huh.
Like back in the day when we saw a commercial for something, I got hyped because I was like, what? They have commercials for video games? And by the way, one of the earliest commercials I saw for a video game was the X-Men, I think it was for Sega Genesis, and it was like this new Wolverine game called Adamantium Claws. I can't remember exactly what it was. But like the beginning of it was like Wolverine slashing the screen.
Uh-huh.
And I remember being like, oh my god, X-Men movie? And then I saw the arcade like looking graphics. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. Definitely. The power. Okay.
I wonder, the logic here is like, oh, well, it's electricity, so they shouldn't be able to. Like, should that affect dragons? Wait, oh, that's dumb.
Yeah,
if I kill him, that should be done.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, I thought you were actually gonna say the Smash Brothers commercial. I remember.
Oh my! Oh god!
All right, you know what? Maybe we should just
end right there.
we should just call it. And we'll come back next time and we'll finish off the swamp. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alrighty.
We'll let Steven do the next one too.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time, guys.